Then I gotta fucking...
But then it'll be gurgled, and you won't hear anything.
Then it'll be
so don't yell.
gurgled? I think that happens after the argument.
Sure.
Don't hit me. I'm in a bad spot. Alright. You can do it still, buddy. Okay. We need other people to host.
Is it recording right now?
Yeah, it's already going.
Okay, this is the fourth edition of the Duchecast.
And you are?
I'm Chris.
I'm Hunter.
Steve.
Sarah.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Josh.
So how about our couple tonight can start off with a story?
Well, I would just like to say it's not so much of a story as much as me basically just having a problem with this tool shed that lives on her floor. So
One guy you not have
no. Okay,
like there's four of them in here.
There's no bickering.
Well,
okay,
hey,
I'm just saying.
Hunter has to start shit.
It's his turn, then you will have your turn to argue.
Okay, so here, basically, this guy, and I think me and Josh have kind of talked about the whole bisexual thing, where it's just kind of like horseshit.
It's imaginary.
Yeah. So this guy basically, so he's bisexual. Okay, whatever, you know. Then on top of it, he is apparently going to be a stripper.
For which sex exclusively?
Girls.
For girls.
So Chippendales guy, okay.
Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure those guys are, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot,
Fuck you, Steve!
a lot of them are gay. Just, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a good majority of them that are gay, I would say.
Not a big male stripper connoisseur over here.
That's, to my knowledge, that's what it is, you know?
We'll go with that, because
Not all of them are,
Yeah.
and they make good money.
Okay, so this dude, he's 18, and he's already gotten a gig, hasn't he?
Yes, he had it Friday night.
Okay. So, and then recently, he's just all chummy with Sarah. Yeah.
He's been all chummy with me.
But he's more chummy now that he's a male stripper.
No, he asked
so
me if he could
my
burn a
problem
CD.
is this whole bisexual thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, it would be a sketch move to do, but to play up the whole, like, yeah, I mean, because when people hear that you're gay, you're bisexual, you're pretty much like, yeah, this guy's just gay. Like, from a heterosexual point of view, if I hear a guy's bisexual, I'm like, okay, so you like dudes, so, yeah, that's pretty much the side that you've chosen.
What's upsetting about that to me is that Hunter thought I was bisexual for a while, and so, like, it didn't even matter, because you're like, yeah, faggot. Anyway.
So, yeah, I mean, but at the same time, it's kind of, it's almost like, you know how, like, if say a gay guy's, like, grabbing on a girl or whatever, it's just like, oh, you know, whatever.
Totally fair.
Yeah, you know, it's like, he's gay. Who cares? But it's like, but this guy is like, hey, maybe I can do what gay guys can do, but, oh, wait, yeah, but you still kind of get off on it, apparently. That would be my problem that I have with it.
I don't know, because, like, the bisexual gig, I don't think it's as easy to get girls to, like, let you all up in them titties. I know.
No, I wouldn't. That's gross. I mean, he does guys, too. No offense, Josh. But
Yeah.
that's just nasty. Like, to, like, switch teams.
But, okay, no, one story
It's all or nothing.
one story in
Yeah.
No, all
one
or nothing
story
for
in
her.
particular, though, was when he said, Hannah and him went to the baseball game, and apparently when the kiss cam was gonna come on, where they're like, oh, we're just gonna, like, go at it if it comes on us. That right there tells me that he's a fucking snake in the grass, and he's just using this whole bisexual thing to get fucking ass.
But see, that's fucking retarded. Like, seriously, I could name maybe 20 to 30 women off the top of my head that would let me get at least a second, easily. And it's because I'm full-blown riding the rainbow. But, like, if I was batting for both teams, it's like Sarah said, that's gross, it's icky. Because then you're, like, tasting cum that's not theirs, and like, that's kind of gross.
That was second.
What? What's second?
What's second to you?
Second base?
Yeah.
It's on the titties.
That's like the dugout for me, man. It's like,
Hunter,
How even-
Hunter, you're baseball.
Wow.
First of
I
all,
even had to run to get
No.
some, man. That's what I'm saying.
I'd like to point out.
Hunter's having quiet time.
Yeah. I'd like to point out that Hunter doesn't play baseball. He plays t-ball, and his helmet is a foam helmet, so in case he doesn't run into walls.
Does it have the
Better
mouth
if you had a
guard
drill
on it too?
bucket.
That like the fucking football mouth guard too.
No, it has the drill bucket for the retards to catch all the saliva.
Hey, Duchecast, you're not exclaiming against retards, okay?
Well, we already shit-talked retards. Anybody who's listening who's still a retard.
I don't know. We're talking about my cartoon pretty much directly is against retards.
Yeah. We're really hitting it hard against the retards. We're gonna get
If I wasn't in a room surrounded by them, I wouldn't have this problem.
Whoa! Excuse me, can you inform me when your shit stops stinking, Sarah? Because...
Oh, according to Steve, girls don't poop. Just so you know.
Are you literally, you can't imagine it?
What?
So apparently
I
my
can't
shit
imagine.
Are
doesn't
you telling
stink
me
'cause
that
it
you
doesn't
want
happen.
to imagine?
I don't
though?
want to. That's why girls
Exactly.
don't poop.
Exactly. That's why they don't. See, there you go. See, Hunter says they don't poop.
If a girl's in
You're
the
allowed
woods,
to come out of quiet time after backing me
if a
up.
girl's in the woods and no one's around, do they poop?
And no one's around to
No.
see it.
So what happens, Steve? Like, do they just? Is it just like?
I like to come up, or at least the idea that I formed in my head is that that nice smell that girls always smell nice.
It's called perfume.
It's just that they digested differently, and it comes through the pores.
So your body
That's what I'd
absorbs.
like to believe.
No. So your body absorbs the poop, changes it to smell good, and then secretes it out my pores.
So it's like,
right?
yeah, here, baby, have a chili dog. You know, it comes out violets. You know, violets and roses.
It does explain why you're so shitty all the time.
Yeah.
Stop! I really not to
For
say.
everybody who's listening, I'm sitting on the bed and Josh is below me in a perfect spot to get hit.
Story of my life. Why am I? Don't.
Oh my god! You just
I'm gonna get myself in
setting
so
yourself
much
up.
trouble.
When you reach China and that huge hole you're digging, let me know.
I'll be able to get fireworks for cheap.
Yeah,
Um.
and bring them back, of course.
All right. Yeah, and bring him back so I can celebrate Sarah beating me to a pulp. I want to talk about man cards.
Man cards, okay, fair enough.
You should have yours revoked. You have Party in the
You
USA
gay.
on your
You're not
Facebook
man.
page.
Whoa!
Let's explain
Yes,
how
I
this
saw
all
that.
got started.
First of all, that post said this is pretty much going to revoke my man. So I knew going in what I was accomplishing. But for those of you that don't know, my man card system is basically, it's like a license. And you get it when you're born, and you get X amount of strikes before it's revoked, just like a license. And my number is you can have 5 major strikes or 10 minor strikes. I think that's fair, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And like a major strike would be, I don't know, being gay. So like I'm already starting off with like
Under par.
Yeah, I'm under par. Thank you, Johnny, for the sports reference. Not knowing sports references, minor offense. I'm at 1.5. And so like you keep going. So as kind of a device to keep some of my masculinity, I don't have a lisp, and I don't discuss fashion. So that's 1 point.
Why?
You did pick out my rain boots.
Shit! Don't bring that up.
But they're so cute.
I'm gonna also bring up that you helped me, or at least you tried to help me pick out a wallet for Sarah.
Just because you're
And you have given me, or at least I've asked you
Fashion advice about the polo.
fashion advice.
Okay, here's the thing I want
Which
to bitch
I
to you
greatly
guys.
appreciate.
Yeah, here's the thing though, is I fucking hate all of you guys because you say you're like, oh, it's completely accidental, like I'm not thinking about it at all. But like the first
mine
person
kinda
every
was. I'll
single
be honest, mine was pretty much yeah.
Yeah, I know. Don't lie to me. I know each and every one of you.
You know I won't lie to you. Don't worry.
But like each and every one of you is like, hey Josh, just curious, like, do his pants go with this shirt? And it's not even like you're trying to be
When
like,
have I ever done that to you?
you don't ever fucking
I
talk
have
to me.
numerous times.
Yeah, Johnny's
I've
done it.
relied on Josh several times.
So is he the one that picked out your pants that don't touch your ankles?
No,
God.
the fact that I worked this summer on a farm and got dirty, wasn't afraid to. That's where they came from.
He's got nice
Those are
ankles.
his man pants right there.
Motherfucking pants.
Are they like mommy jeans and they come up halfway up your waist?
Don't you dare talk that blasphemy to Johnny. He does not have an X
Do
chromosome
you have
hanging
any
out.
idea how awesome my mom
Actually,
is?
he does have an X chromosome. Guys are X and
I said
Y.
just hanging out. Just hanging out, bitch.
Okay.
He's got one, and then he's got a Y.
Okay.
It's like an X, but better.
And
That doesn't even make sense.
And Josh, you're sitting below me. My foot could easily go on the back of your head.
Wouldn't be the first time. Doesn't it? But no, so the man card system, you get